First, though, in a 5-3 vote, the Hamilton County School Board has approved moving CSLA to the Lakeside Academy site. Sabrina MAGGIORE joined us now live from Lakeside with reaction and the reason behind that vote. Sabrina, good evening.
Kim, a discussion over two buildings became something more tonight as some school board members claim that a community with more diversity and a higher minority population got the raw end of the deal. This as a school with less diversity got a newly renovated building. Mother of two, BRANDY HEWITT says Lakeside Academy has become a home. She's volunteered with the school since her now middle schooler was in kindergarten.
And we've been there a long time. It is a small school, and that's what's so welcoming about it.
She says the decision to close the Lakeside building was already a hit when the board agreed renovating the school wasn't possible.
I have a lot of love for them. You know, they were my village that helped me raise my kids.
But when CSLA, a popular magnet program with a crumbling building, needed a home, Lakeside became an option. Those renovations that were needed for the Lakeside kids will now benefit a whole different demographic of students.
Lakeside is going to sit empty come 2021, whether there's students there or not. It's going to be empty. And as I said on Monday, this board has tough decisions to make.
The three school board members who voted no say they did so because the Lakeside community and others like it have been ignored before.
It is not my intent to pit communities against one another. I don't think that that is helpful, but rather to illuminate the fact that we have districts that are not listened to in a way that others are. And that is historic.
The community and parents felt a certain way about the proposal for a school to be going into a building that wasn't deemed worthy enough for them to be in, and I can understand that. And so I stood with my people.
For BRANDY HEWITT, it's a decision she feels doesn't do her community justice.
I think CSLA is a great school, and they do deserve a new building. But I feel like Lakeside's deserved a new building for quite some time, and we've never gotten it. So now they're just going to take our school away and give it to somebody else. So I find it disappointing.
Now, based on the current plan, students zoned for Lakeside Academy will be moving to Harrison Elementary School. The board is looking to find alternatives for 196 magnet students here at Lakeside. A final decision on that hasn't been reached yet. Live outside of Lakeside Academy, I'm Sabrina MAGGIORE, News Channel 9.
Sabrina, thank you. Also tonight during the meeting, school board member KARITSA Jones called out Hamilton County Commissioner Tim Boyd. She says Boyd reached out to several board members about the possibility of extra funding for a new CSLA building and asked board members to hold off on a decision for 6 months.
What we also don't need is a county commissioner selling false hope to our parents. Because if there was $8 to $10 million to add to the property in CSLA, where was that $8 to $10 million with a whole other multitude of things we was trying to do that was going to benefit all children in Hamilton County?
And tonight we reached out to Commissioner Boyd. He told us he just spoke to 3 board members about building CSLA on its original property and the cost to build CSLA at the Lakeside property. KARITSA Jones and Boyd both say they did not speak with each other.